don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. 'Cause I won't look back. I won't look back. 'Cause I won't look back. On my own, I don't know why. She told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back.
Heard that.
You're around. I won't think twice
Don't
when
hear you.
you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around.
Yeah, I see your green light going. I just don't know. I can't hear you. Your microphone's being used for something else. I'm not on my phone right now. My phone, I heard everything fine when I use it. I'm on my laptop. I even unplugged the headphones and I couldn't hear anything.
You could take the treatment of your ulcerative colitis in a different direction. Talk to your doctor about Xeljanz, a pill, not an injection or infusion, for adults with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis. Xeljanz is the first and only FDA-approved pill for moderate to severe UC.
Nothing.
It can reduce symptoms in as early as 2 weeks.
But don't hear you at all.
Of the intestinal lining and provide lasting steroid-free remission. Xeljanz can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes
What device are you using?
Cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have tears in the stomach or intestines, serious allergic reactions, low blood
Is it a
sugar,
Mac?
higher liver tests, and cholesterol levels. Don't start Xeljanz if you have an infection. Your doctor should perform blood tests before and while taking Xeljanz.
Right? Can't use that option.
Tell your doctor if you've been somewhere fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B or C, or are prone to infections. You could take your UC treatment in a different direction. Ask your gastroenterologist about Xeljanz.
That button here, but I can try to download it. I'll switch over to I'll switch over to my phone once I start the game. Just stay in the tribunal chat.
part on right there. And then, all right, as I just was trying to say, I'm Naked H Crusader, and I'm ready to show you guys what we're about to do tonight, and that is the Naked Pro Scrims. If you guys don't know what the Naked Pro Scrims are, these are squad scrimmages hosted by Naked eSports and sponsored by Omelette Arcade. We're going to get this thing going real soon, especially it's going to be starting at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for you guys, it might be just a few minutes, but for me, it's in 5 minutes. And why do I say that? Because I'm on a delay, a few minutes. So if you guys don't notice me responding quick enough or anything like that, that's because, as I just said, I'm on a delay. But let me show you guys a team list here tonight and who's participating and who's not. So this is the team list. These are the teams that are going to be playing, and I'm hoping to see some really good action from these guys because these are such good teams out there, and I hope you guys kind of follow these teams as we go. We got War in here. Mystery is actually a new one to me, and honestly, it will be a mystery to see how they do, at least for my sake. Silent Mercenaries are in here. Vanguard, Impan We Trust, Extreme Duty. So we got a lot. We got a lot. That's just the first row right there. And as you guys know, I not only pick Naked Esports to win it, but I also pick a second team. That's right, a second team that I believe will take it all. And what team is that going to be tonight? Well, drumroll please, it will be Splice. I have Splice winning it here tonight as well. So one of those two teams are going to go home with the tokens. That's my prediction. To be fair though, I have never been correct in a squads tournament which team has won. So Splice, I apologize, you just inherited the curse just like any other team that I pick, and I hope you are able to overcome it. Let's take a look back at the live scene here. As you can see, I'm right there on your left, Naked H Crusader. But let's see down the line which teams are already hopping in, and we're about to get things started very soon, especially in 3 minutes. We got Naked in the room on Team 1. We got ATTP. Oh no, that is War with Static needs to move down, I believe. I could be wrong. But War there on top. We got Mystery. So Mystery. They got that ad through there. But Mystery, I can't wait to see what you guys do. They got Trey, Slick, Creep, and Red Light. Silent Mercenaries there on the right, getting their team in together. Impan We Trust. Vanguard should be on Team 6, I believe. Extreme Duty there. Top Gun. SSG. Super Saiyan Gods. Team 10. What is Team 10? I'm sure I can just click on them. That would be the easier route. Final Push. That is right. That is Final Push. So they have been in our event at least one time before. So it should be good to see how they do. Scroll too fast. Here we got G9, Gravity 9, War again. That's War Team 2. We got Dynasty here on the left with Zig, Custom, Mop, and Blois. I believe that's going to be random. So Team 13 got the unlucky number, but let's see if they can pass through that. MFD on the right. U4G, which I think now, yeah, it is Unforgiven. So honestly, I can't wait to see, because this is the Unforgiven team, Team 1. And I believe, I don't know which one it is, but they did just inherit a new team, which were the Rebels. And if I go down here, I should be able to see them, and there they are on Team 24, led by Red Panda right there. So he's going to be hopping on with that team too. And so we're excited to see how they do as well. ATTP on the left, on the bottom. H2O, which is Hydrate, with Chris, Juan and Only, Flex, and Nugs. Let me know who you guys have winning it. I just went through a few there, but there are a ton of other teams, especially teams that are hopping in as we speak. We got 94 people in the room. I love it, guys. Way to be on time, because it's about to begin in just 1 minute. All it's taken is 1 more minute. So, I don't know. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I'll be reading those off by... Ooh, we got Medusa here from Razor. Hello to you as well. Colton Van Ness, thank you for being the first one on the chat for Twitch. And you guys in Omelette, I'm going to be hopping over there and taking a look at what you guys are seeing as well. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. Nope, don't want that on. There you go. And Naked Celeste, hello to you. MDM4, hello as well. We're going to get things started very, very soon. It is 8 p.m. on the dot, and we usually like to start on time and just for your viewing pleasure. So I hope you guys have a great viewing. We're going to have some giveaways, by the way, for you guys that are just watching. It's not going to be just for the people playing. Viewers will also have a chance to win some Omelette Arcade tokens. We'll be explaining how that works in between each match. So stay tuned, watch the action, have fun with it. Hopefully you guys will chat with each other and have a good time. Definitely clip the action whenever you see it, because a lot of these teams want to know what they did and kind of get these snippets. So I hope you guys will do that for them. But what I was kind of also saying is that teams playing in here tonight will be getting a chance to win not only Omelette Arcade tokens, but some merchandise from Omelette Arcade themselves. It is a t-shirt. I hope, well, we'll see which team wins it. I honestly have Splice winning it, but I'm sure they don't want my pick. They probably don't. I've never been right before about my picks, and so it's a curse. I swear. I don't know what it is about my picks, but they never go right. And so we have 97 now in the room. Crazy amount, guys. Love this amount of people here. We had pretty much a record amount of people who kind of signed up. I believe it was a record. I believe we had 40 confirmed, and then like 3 who are registering. I'm trying to remember exactly. I think we have like roughly 45, something like that, which is awesome. I love it that you guys are really wanting to play in these and have a chance to win, whether it's Omelette Arcade tokens, merchandise, or just bragging rights. This is the place to do it. So a lot of these teams, whether they're professional, amateur, are hungry right now. And right now we're about to get going. And this song is a little weird. Let me just turn that off right there. On to the next one too. All right. So have fun in the chat, guys. I'm gonna get more into the rim so I can follow the action that's best suited. M4, hello to you again. Hope you have a good time. Yeah, you need to pre-register for these. So Naked Celeste is a moderator here. Hopefully you guys will follow her as well. She does a really good job with my chat room. So I hope you guys will do the same. She's trying to start up her stream and get things going. So definitely give her a base. She's a really good person, honestly. And I think she'll be a great streamer. So definitely give her some love there and follow her. And here we go. So now we have the plane line here going from west to east. Not too shabby. Pretty much, well, not in the middle, but there's a lot of places you head to, especially up north. The only place that's really going to be out of bounds is probably the south plane lines with the island there to the bottom. And then Los Leones is probably going to be the cutoff for flight. Now, if you want to head over to that island, best bet is probably taking a vehicle. And in this map, it is pretty much essential to have a vehicle because it is such a big map. And to get around and getting to new circles, you definitely want to do that. So here we go.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Guy. Can you hear me?
Perfect.
All right. We have Naked Guy. It's a big surprise for us to have another person coming in to stream. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Finally getting all these kinks worked out so we can hear each other.
I don't know if you guys probably didn't know, but we were trying to figure this out, and for some reason it just wasn't working out. But now we got it. We got it going. And I hope you guys are hearing him. I just want to make sure about that. So I'll be right back to the action. So, Guy, can you tell me what's going on?
All right. So we have everybody finally is all out of the plane.
All right.
Looks pretty spread out. Looks like half the team went, what is that? Half the team went west and half the team went east. So pretty spread out, but I think our first course or first set of action is definitely going to be down by Puerto Paraios, however you say that. Looks like we got about 5 or 6 teams just going right there.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Let's take a look over there in the bottom right. So everything's kind of rendering in, as you guys know, been following what's been going on at the Naked Pro Scrims. So just give that a moment, be a little patient. We'll get things going smoothly as it goes on and on. So right now, we got Team 20 here, Team War over there, MFD on Team 14. A lot of teams around, and it looks like Hexy almost got knocked on MFD, but Kid has to be careful. He's on this roof, and that is wide open for getting some hits, but it seems to be working out so far. Maybe he's using those ledges as cover. War gets one knock there on G9. That's Gravity 9. And so Reaper kind of by himself, so he's not going to be able to push in. Meanwhile, Theus, though, the teammate, is coming in to push War. And he was knocked, so never mind. So Reaper got knocked in the meantime after he did the damage. And so that's why they're pushing it so aggressively. Reaper should be taken out any moment. Although he has teammates here on the wall. They're kind of pushing into the house as well, taking some shots up there, hoping to save their teammate, but it looks like he was taken out already.
One house over, we got 2v1 knock.
Oh, man. Two sides of the same town.
Yeah.
So unplug each corner. So all these teammates on G9 have different sides of this apartment. It looks like you do have War kind of pushing up. Eventually going to come and take a look. They're just the floor under them. And so they're both getting prepared for this engagement. Whis from G9 is not looking great. Has barely any health left.
They are working their way up.
Zero's up on this first floor, and takes some shots on across the way. And he just jumps into the middle. Zero gets taken out, and so the rest of War, they're out. So just like that, G9 was able to take him out. There was a lot of cross-firing right there, and that really worked out for G9. Meanwhile, you do have Kid and was that Visual from Team 20. They're by themselves, though. So we're going to move on and see what's going on in the rest of the map because we don't want to miss the action. Don't want to miss that for you guys. Team 24. It appears, maybe, has some people around him.
Yeah, they are quite spread out.
Yeah, teams.
At least Scrappy over here is a little behind.
Yeah, Scrappy's behind for sure, and the rest of their teammates are more north than him. So this is one of the teams from Unforgiven. And meanwhile, you have Ziggy with Randoms here. That's their team name.
I feel like based off their movement, they have no idea they're right across the street from each other.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're looking over to make sure, but I don't think they know. Scrappy on the right now. Got back to his teammates. Might be crossing over the street anytime. So both teams are actually being very cautious. I wouldn't actually be surprised if they do know that the other team's around just the other side.
Yeah, kind of have a feeling they are. It's Zig over here is definitely taking a few peak visuals.
Yeah, so is Mop in Dynasty. They're just using that hill to kind of come up and peek over. But the angle that they're getting isn't going to be anything sufficient to get some hits. Scrappy maybe, but that's a bit tough. I'm going to take a look at the map too, make sure we're not missing anything else. So we have Team 19 and 9, flipping it over. Does seem like Rye Guy is getting hit. He just has Bobman as his partner, so he's working a duo, and a scrim like this is tough against Super Saiyan Gods on Team 9. That's Dave, VMAT, Ekwa, and Palat, which I've never heard of Palat, but that's a new player. Rye Guy down his health. Well, his health is down, but not out. He's still up and running. He's got a roughly 2%. I'd give him 2% health. He's gonna have to find some heals, and I'm not sure if he found any. He's running around. He doesn't have any heals. Oh, he got bandages. He might be backing up just so he can use them, making sure he doesn't get rushed before he uses those bandages. Rye Guy's going to be not next to his teammate, though. Bombman on the left side of the road and has a vehicle, so he might actually try to go pick him up and get out. SSG slowly making their way over. They have no idea how far Rye Guy and them went, so I think they're being more cautious than Team 19 is pushing back. And so they're throwing grenades, they're checking out the buildings, but in all cases, Team 19 is out. Team 15, though, is coming in closer. And they're driving around, they're taking shots now. Another unforgiven team. And they're driving away, so Team 9 will have this place to themselves for now, as the circle is just starting to close. We got a good separation from these teams. These teams don't want to die. Ooh, is this Team 23?
23.
They just took out a team right there? WTF? With Imperial? I think so.
I think so too, yeah. They're gone.
They are gone and out, so good job from them.
We got a 24 going into some action by El Azara.
24. I see that.
13 and 24.
Looks like they did lose Scrappy. Scrappy was the one that was a little bit away from his team earlier, if you remember, and then got next to him, but I think was trying to push the street. It did seem like he was trying to do that. Here's Dynasty Mob. I think he only had a handgun, if I'm not mistaken. And
Oof.
Down goes Mop. Could expect a push here, possibly. Or do we see more patience from U4G? I think more patience. This is now they got away with that
grenade.
one.
The grenade went in.
Grenade went in, but they backed up. Mop's on the right side. Red Panda might be able to see them, but it's just too much to ask for. They only have 2 members left on the other end. Meanwhile, U4G has 3, so they definitely had the upper hand. Got to take advantage of those times where you have a knock, especially when you know that you took out the rest of the members at an earlier stalemate. Ooh, taking some shots is Red Panda, but Red Panda will avoid getting knocked. I think Dynasty and them want to get out of there. They're looking to push back away from the town.
I think they're just worried about going up that hill and being full exposed.
I think so.
No one really left to go.
Now they're rotating to the left. Not a bad way to get away. And that blue zone's shifting over too. So right now we're going to move on to another team. And Team 16 seems to be close to another with Team 14. Payne is certainly in pain, but it looks like he might get picked up right here. Yes, we'll get picked up by C9 Shroud.
We do have Zode, I believe it is, trying to, I guess, maybe flank to the right behind Cross.
Oh man, yeah, he is right there. Cross is in the middle of nowhere right now. He's got to be careful with that. These teams are all mixed up right now.
Going for the full flank right here. You should see him.
Does get him. So Cross is getting shot from behind too, so they just trade in that situation. And Hypnotic is the only one left on Team 14 right now against 2 others, as he's trying to avoid danger and shoot back. It does get Shroud. We've got to watch out though, as he gets taken out by Payne. So while Shroud was the one that was knocked, ooh, he's trying to get to his teammate first because he was knocked over there. And doesn't want him to get down away, but I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be able to pick up both. It seems like their first knock. Heading over to the blue zone. where we were just looking at Unforgiven, it does seem like Panda got knocked, and you do have Team 24 still hanging on by a thread. Oh, okay, so they just finished off that team. Never mind. So Red Panda got knocked in the engagement, and they're going to get picked up. The blue zone shouldn't hurt too much at this point in the game. Just taking a look at different teams here. Imperial, Trevor, and Legend are gone from the match, leaving K-Snip, I believe that is, and Temper to lead the charge for the rest of their team.
A lot of the teams got to make their way into the circle. And Pan We Trust looks like they're kind of just hanging out there.
Oh man, Imperial's heading straight for another car, and he almost got shot. He has nobody with him too, so he has to get out of that car and start shooting back. And that's what he's attempting. Okay, Snip's getting right back into the car and driving. He's going back over. He wants some more. Meanwhile, he's by himself too. Aggressive play from Imperial's K-Snip. He's heading straight to them. There's multiple players on that team. Oh, I don't know what happened. He's like flipping over. Okay, there we go. He's going on a chase. He's not letting them go. Usually you would see the opposite, where a team with more people would go after the other. Not this case. And that seems to be war as the opposing vehicles. And they stopped or slowing down because they're getting caught up right now by Imperial. Imperial sees him in his sights. He's going to take some more shots with him. Instead, he's getting return fire as well. Man, he just doesn't want to... Oh, his tire is knocked out. I don't think he's going to be able to get him. Trying to no-scope it. Just too much to ask for. So a great aggressive attempt, but does not get the knocks that he wanted. Team 7's just going to quietly drive by Team 4 and hope for the best. That is Extreme Duty. We've seen them do really well in Thursday's events, getting a few tokens here and there. Meanwhile, Team 4 does appear to be shooting back, but it seems like they're too far away now.
Yeah, right over the hill.
A lot of open space here on Miramar. You gotta be careful. That's why it's so important to have a car. Don't want to be stuck running around.
So we got a 12 and... Who else is over here? 12. Can't see the glitch. Just 12. Fighting themselves.
Just 12 there on the right. Taking a look at Team 23 on the left. Team 21 almost engaging as, again, K-Snip is getting closer and closer. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm just giving a guess here. Oh, he still sees war. Oh my god. After all that chase, K-Snip.
I like the effort though.
Yeah. I mean, the odds weren't really in his favor from the very start, 1v4. But you got to appreciate the push. This is the first time we're seeing ATTP. Not surprised they don't have any kills because that's what we follow. It looks like they're shooting across the way against Extreme Duty. As everything starts rendering in some more, we'll see a better idea of what's going on.
Oof. Someone's got a beautiful sniper.
Those bolt actions certainly will come in handy, as a lot of long range shots are taken usually on these maps. They do get a knock on Extreme Duty, but they're way too far to capitalize on that. And it looks like Silent Mercenaries are on their back. They gotta be careful on both fronts now. Silent Mercenaries got out of their vehicle and shooting across the way.
Right next to Silent Mercenaries, though, they have another
Extreme Duty member, yeah. Ooh, J-Rod gets knocked with the bolt action rifle. Lost, took a few hits, so he's going to go behind the rock and heal himself up. ATTP are pretty spread out now. And they are trying to kind of engulf Silent Mercenaries with different angles. Aztec's the closest one over. Just gotta be careful not to push too far and be caught in no man's land. Team 4 is really close together. I think they're trying to heal each other and then maybe get out of that spot with a vehicle. Let's see what they look like. Yeah, they're trying to get out now. They have a vehicle. Let's see if they can do it. They don't want to be stuck out in the middle of nowhere with the blue zone closing in. Although the blue zones could be good for them actually, because they're already in. They just want to get away, but they're heading straight to Team 25 actually. I don't know if they realize they're going to be right here. Right in front of them is Team 25, and they're taking some shots. The car is about to explode, and it does.
And it's a wipe. Nice.
So that worked out very well for ATTP to spread out, because then that car had nowhere else to go but straight to them. And it just took 2 members from ATTP to really capitalize on that. Where to next? I'm thinking Team 3, possibly. So this is the mystery team, Mystery Send It. I've never seen this team play before, as far as I remember, as far as I know. Maybe I have. And here we go again with, I don't know if you're seeing this too, Guy, but we have a floating vehicle. 2 floating vehicles. Oh my god.
No, they're on the ground for me.
They're on the ground, the buggy and the car? Yeah. They're together and like glitching the hell out right now. One did a flip. It was pretty cool.
That's how you drive.
Hey. Excuse me? I have a perfect record. I swear, when they stop putting in rocks in the middle of the game to get in my way, that would make my driving a lot better.
Much easier.
Yeah. I'm just taking a look around the map, but it looks like we do have some good team spread out. So in that case, I'm taking a look at Naked. We got Naked, Tobear, Purge, Repent, and Ninja going for the next zone. They're all in the same vehicle, I believe, and they had the nice car, nice. I don't even know what you call this thing, Cadillac or whatever. But they got a lot of hills to get over and all that. They should be fine for now because there isn't a lot of people on this side.
It's a nice little clear spot, but SSG is coming up behind them.
Oh yeah? Yeah, just slowly but surely they're coming up. Probably going over the same hills. It's just so difficult to drive over this terrain compared to any other map.
We just had War, Team 21, Squad Wipe, BH.
Let me take a look around. Yeah, we have War Cryptic here. Looks like Team 3 has a vehicle and they're heading out away from War. I don't know what's going on with Cryptic, but to me he's boomeranging around.
I think he's stuck in a Jeep.
Yeah,
he's stuck in the truck.
What? No, he's in the truck now.
They're in the truck. Oh, now he's in the truck.
Yeah, yeah.
They hit a rock.
Yeah, I think so. Been there, done that.
Been there.
It looks like Team 24 and Team 12 on the right side of the new circle. Red Panda getting some hits on Kid, and Kid is knocked. And so is War Pikachu. So 2 members knocked. There's nobody else around for War, at least for this War team. And they'll all have to do is thirst them. That's all they got to do. So this team is finished. Kid is pretty much on the rocks saying, just kill me at this point. I have nothing else to live for. Pretty morbid, Kid is saying. I don't know. That's his words, not mine. And they're going to get the loot. Team 15 against Team 9. We've seen a lot of Unforgiven, even though they only have 1 kill. Now there is 2 teams for Unforgiven, so we might just be seeing both of them in action. But right now, one of them is facing off against Super Saiyan Gods. And they have a knock on Dave. One of the gods is knocked. Is he immortal? Can his teams come and help out? Greetings to my phone as well. And Dave has no chance. He just keeps getting shot at. And the grenade being thrown. I don't know if that's a smoke or a grenade, but it looked close.
Oh.
That was a grenade, but too far away. Both too close, too far. It's like a bowl of porridge.
Possibly Cryptic and Lil Dev coming in for the third party. Right up behind them.
Yeah. Yeah, Team 12 as well. They really smoked up this place. Dave got picked up and he healed himself to 75%. Meanwhile, the rest of SSG is pushed back. And I think Dave is following suit. Wouldn't be surprised if 2 members at least try to take that vehicle and get out. Or both of them all just trying to run. Now they're shooting a way to hit Naked over there, and Purge, I believe, is hurting badly. But that was a pretty bold move, especially when you know that there's a whole team really right next to you. They do get a knock as well, but he just got crossfired and Dave is knocked. VMAT and Ikaw is the only ones left. Monster doing his thing and getting a knock as well. VMAT by himself. It's not looking great for him as he's trying to do everything by himself at this point. He's going to run it. He's getting out of dodge. He needs the rank points, I think. His teammates are going to be left behind, but I think he'll take it. Oh, is he stuck? No, he can run that side. For a sec, I thought he got stuck here, but he might just hide here. He might be able to hide. Yeah, he's hiding here, so he's going to stick around there. And it doesn't seem like U4G is going to push any more. They're going to go backwards to see what that car was doing instead.
He has some far shots.
Very far hits on Vanguard. And they have to get in. This blue zone is going to start hurting badly for this team.
Let's see. Any action right now? All right, so I'm taking over your stream for a sec.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got some exciting news for our host of the most. Mr. H Crusader is officially Omelet verified.
What? What? Wait. Really?
Yes, sir. Check your name.
How do I check?
Look at your omelet. You are verified, my friend.
All right, I'm gonna check in between matches because I'm excited to see. This has to be a whole thing. You can't just bring it out of the blue like that.
Of course I can. We're in the blue. I'm trying to get out of it now.
Technically, we are in the blue.
But no, you got some hard work, dedication.
Oh,
you are
man,
our streamer. So this is all paying off. So everyone, show him some love in the comments. Spread it out. Mr. H Crusader is verified.
I can't believe it right now. How did you even know this? How did I not know this? How did I not get the info?
Because I can't tell you these things. I gotta have some.
It goes through you. Guy is my agent. He knows what's best for me. Man, I love it. Oh man, I have a big grin on my freaking face and I can't hide it.
You got the little orange check mark. I can see it. You can't.
I'll take a look. But not right now. But I'm making a huge thing in between the match. It's gonna take up the whole 10 minutes before we get into the next one of just looking at a check mark.
So that is the whole reason why I'm on this stream right now. As you can tell, I'm not the best.
Yeah, so Guy has been waving this thing in front of my face for I think now like a week or two. He's just been saying he can't say it, but he wants to tell it on stream. That looks like DWT DTF is getting not hit. God, I can't talk anymore. Temper is over there. And Naked is trying to get away from King right here. And King's gonna be the one hiding out so that he doesn't get knocked. And Team 1 is just driving on the left side saying, don't worry about me. Just let me be. I'm gonna just stroll over here. But right now it looks like Naked is trying to shoot back on the run in the car, but this car is about to explode. Any more hits to this car and it's gonna be gone. And meanwhile, they gotta worry about the team behind them as well as they come up this hill. Now they have the new zone. They got the edge. So Naked Ninja trying to use that 3x scope with an M4. But ATTP is not letting them get good positions. A lot of shots against Naked. Few shots. Oh, so close to Ninja. Ninja has to be very careful. Looks like he's got an eye on Oxide now. But he has the new zone as well. This looks like this is going to be very favorable for Naked as they have that edge still. And we have Ghost, Elliot, Lewis, and King. A 4-team squad still. But they have Team 11 on their backs, and I'm not sure if they know. There's G9 coming around. Possibly getting a few hits, and they just took some shots on them now. But Unmasked is knocked first. King is knocked, so they just trade, but G9 only has 1 left. Meanwhile, you have the whole team here with 3. A knock as well on him. Lewis and Ghost are knocked. Wiz is doing everything. Elliot is the only one left standing on the team. Meanwhile, a third party from Extreme Duty giving no chance for Wiz, no matter how well he's doing. This third party is going to be a big problem. He's going for a thirst there on King, getting some points. Got to get those kills when you can. Wiz, though, I don't know if he has any health, but he's not going for it. Does get Kudo. And he gives him a thirst too. So this third party is not really working out as much as Extreme Duty wanted. But G9 finally has its turn ended as Elliot comes in for the last finish. Now he lost all of his members because of Wiz and his team. So that is a big problem for him. Meanwhile, Team 7 has Extreme Duty still. Black right there. And Elliot knows he's there. He is a better spot here. The blue zone's going to be hurting too much. And Elliot takes the win. So Elliot didn't look like he had to... Oop, never mind. He just got taken out just like that. And so now we're left with 2 teams standing. ATTP certainly has the advantage with all 4 of their members. And Naked, though, with 2 members, is on top of a hill. That's the only saving grace. The only problem is with that hill is that it is out of the next zone in 1 minute and 13 seconds. So mollies are being thrown up there. It does look like ATTP is getting closer and closer. Once knocked, they just trade, and that is it. So great job from ATTP getting that win. Aztec with 6 kills. Lost with 3. Oxide with 2 and Static with 1. So they have a team total of 12. Naked comes in, Purge getting 1, Naked Toe Bear with 2, so that's 3 for them. And you also have Ghost, Elliot, King, and Lewis with full final push, I believe. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name, with 3 kills as well. So now we have here Extreme Duty with 3 kills. G9, look at them with Wiz getting those 5. We were just seeing them. I don't know if all 5 of those came right there and then, but definitely good numbers for them. They're certainly needed coming in 5th place, so they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. U4G has 4. TS with 2. Imperial, nice jobs on your number as well, getting 8. Impan We Trust with 3. Zod and Pain coming in with 6 total for their team. Super Saiyan Gods with 0. Vanguard, nice from Prouse with 4, giving their team total of 5. Mystery coming in with 1 kill. War with Optics, sorry, I don't know why I had a hard time saying that, but Optics gets 4 kills, giving their team a total of 4. This is a mixer of team. This is Unforgiven, the second team. So they have 6 total there. War with 0. Bloodhounds with 0. We didn't see much of them, and that kind of makes sense. We'll see more of them as the scrimmages go because they're a pretty good team. Silent Mercenaries with 0. randoms with 1, MFD with 3. I have no idea what this team is. Team 21 with 0, TG with 2, Hydrate with 0, Visual getting 2 for his team, and War with 0. So we're going to move on to round 2. But before we do that, a few things I want to do. First thing, though, is I'm going to pay attention to my viewers because you guys have a chance to win some Omelette Arcade tokens right here, right now. Guy, do you want to explain, or should I?
If you can, I just have them start in the other room.
Okay, so I will. So right now, if you guys go to our Instagram page, is Naked Esports. You guys give us a follow, like the last post, and comment in the post. You will also have a chance to win some 250 Omelette Arcade tokens. And I will go first and post that Instagram page for you guys. So just give me a moment to do that. If you guys like Naked, definitely hit us up, whether it's on our social media platforms or on Discord, which I guess is technically a social media platform in itself. But hit us up on those platforms, and you can get to talk to us, you can follow us, you can know what we're doing. And we love having you guys where we can help you guys however way possible. So just getting that link for you guys right now. And going to be posting that right now. So it's good that I'm on delay too, because then you guys are probably seeing that Instagram link and saying, what is he sending? But yes, that is the link. So if you hit that link right there on Omelette I just put in, I'm going to also put it in on Twitch. Follow us, like the last post, and comment on the last post. You'll have a chance to win some Omelette Arcade tokens. And I just need to put it in this one as well. And now that I've done all that, and you guys are good, so Twitch and Omelette, you guys are set. You guys can hit to those links and have a chance to win. But now it's my turn. I want to see my verification page, and I'm excited. Let's take a look over. So I'm going to bring the stream over to... Now I'm going to do this on the computer. So I don't know if it works on the computer, but I hope it does. So let's take a look here. So this is what I'm seeing right now. And I'm going to head over to my profile. So I got a little check mark. I got a check mark. I think that's the check mark.
That is the check mark.
I am so happy about this. Thank you guys. Honestly, this wouldn't have been possible without you guys who follow me and chat on my rims when I play or stream like this. So definitely appreciate it. Can't believe I am freaking verified right now, guys. I am verified on Omelette Arcade. I've been waiting for this moment, and thank you, Guy, for telling me, because this is some great news. All right. Yeah, so we're just gonna, not do anything for the next 10 minutes. We're just gonna take a look at that beautiful check mark. I'm gonna give it its own page. Give it a, I don't know. I'm just excited. So let's take a look back over to the live. You just sent me that. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. Ninja sent me the room code or the room invite. I'm trying to get in.
I see you in.
I'm in?
Yeah.
I'm frozen, so I think it might have froze on me. If it's gonna freeze at any moment, it would be great to do it now. So yeah, PUBG isn't responding. Do you want to close it? Yeah, might as well do it now, and then I'll just reboot. So that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, if any time it was stop streaming, it'd be perfect to do it right now. thank you guys for chatting it up on Twitch as well. And thank you, obviously, on Omelet. I'm just looking at Twitch right now, and I'll head over to you guys as well. When do you see H Crusader casting on the big stage? Keep it up. Thank you, Dripping Guru. Hands down the best caster for Pro Scrims. I love that. Doesn't get much better to have those praises. Really appreciate it. Impan we trust, but they still end. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But I do know that ATTP won it. Naked came in second. And I don't know who came in third. Do we know that? I'm sure.
Yeah, it's still on your screen. Looks like FP, Ghost, Elliot, King, and
Final Push.
else. Final Push. Yeah. Are you getting the invite?
No, I'm still loading in.
Oh.
I see your invite, but I'm going to wait till it completely works. It's been a little bit slower today, and I'm wondering if it has anything to do with Discord. I love having you here, so I don't want to change that. But
Actually, I'm giving you your stream back now.
You sure? You can stick around. I'm happy with that. But I do notice a little bit more lag than normal.
Yeah, no, I give it back.
All right, buddy.
Shake just wants to say hi. Hi, guys.
Shake is here. Let's just add everybody. Oh, man.
Hi.
Hello. Who's that,
The
Shake?
little one.
Who's
That
this?
was Elijah. That was Elijah.
Hi, Elijah.
I came on to hear the news.
Yeah. You just comment. Did you see it on stream, or did you know earlier?
No, I had no clue, and then I
No.
missed
I
it on
told
stream.
no one.
And I just had to DM guys for him to repeat it.
Because what, you couldn't hear him? I heard him loud and clear. Oh.
Started
so
stuttering.
great. I couldn't talk anymore.
Congratulations, Crusader.
Thank you. Yeah. As you guys know, this is Shake, who helps with the rooms as well as Guy. So they have a lot of the back office, I like to call it, on the whole scrimmages. So they do a lot of the work.
Yeah, we do all the work, and he gets the glory.
I get the glory, but that's how it works out in Naked. I take all the glory points. Oh, man. Boy, I don't even know what to say anymore.
It's exciting stuff. Omelet actually reached out to you in your stream. Did you see?
I haven't seen. Hold on. I gotta take a look back. Which point? There's so many people. Omelet, congrats. Thank you, Omelet Arcade. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna have to frame that one.
No, right after that. We appreciate everything you've done. Keep up the great streams. 8:31.
Well, thank you, Omelet. You guys honestly make this possible also. I mean, not just the people watching, but I wouldn't be able to do this without your platform, so whew. I'm just happy. Whew, boy. I'm just gonna go through the followers. So, Player Agent, thank you for the follow. AKA Pain V, thank you for the follow, and Temper Z, thank you for following as well. If you guys are following me on Omelet, I really appreciate it. I just don't have access to that, but I thank you so much. And I hope you guys will follow each other on the chat. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of doing that. Oh, that was a bit of a rhyme. But yes, I hope you guys will follow each other. Definitely the best way for the community to get bigger, especially in PUBG Mobile. If you guys are a big fan of the game, I hope you guys will support each other. And that's the same goes for you guys at Twitch. Red Panda Kingdom, congratulations on the verification. I use Sexy Beast. Thank you, appreciate that. The Red Panda Kingdom. Thing is, I'll just mention this. Red Panda, you guys don't know him, certainly should give him a follow. He's going to be streaming with me for the Vlone Pro Scrims tomorrow. So if you guys want to watch that, I'll certainly be having it on my stream, and we'll be co-streaming. So it'll be quite fun to watch. I hope you guys will be there to see it too. And that'll be the Vlone Pro Scrims. If you guys want to know where to go for that, head over to our Discord at Naked Pro Scrims and just ask, and we can give you that link. And that will be very easy peasy. You guys can try to register as well, but I think they're a packed house at this point. I just see Shake say, "I am yellow," and with no context.
No, he wanted to know why his name was yellow under your chat.
He's a moderator, I assume.
Yeah, he goes, yes, Asian and yellow.
Yes, Asian and yellow. I like that.
He's too much.
Tank 67 the Beast. I just made an account. Please follow. You got it, dude. Just did it.
All right. Seconds, and the next one's starting.
All right. How many do we have in the room?
95.
Ooh, baby. That's exactly what I want to see. We got Erangel again this time. It's going to be the main classic map. So, should be good. Who do you guys have winning it here? As I said before, I have Naked, which is on pace to win it if they can get some more kills and get that top spot. And I also have Splice. Not sure how well they did. I have to look back. But I have major faith in my picks, even though I never picked the right one unless it's Naked. Which always the curse.
All right, game time.
Game time. All right, see you there.
All right.
Well, are you no, you're gonna leave? You heading out?
I'm gonna start and head out. So congrats, and I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right. Good luck, everyone.
So definitely give Guy a follow. Big fan of doing that. Ooh, let me do that. Give Guy a follow. He's Naked Guy. Pretty simple as that. Just like my name, Naked H Crusader, but Naked Guy instead with GAE. So I hope you guys will follow him as well. There's a lot of Naked members here helping me out. So if you ever see a Naked member, I hope you will follow them. They're trying to make it big too. So, you know what the deal is. So we're just getting in the map now. I wanted to make sure as well as that Discord. Yeah, and do that. There we go. If you guys have any questions regarding these scrimmages, if you guys are participating and have any questions for us about, where to be, what slot to be in and all that, we got people in our Discord to help you out with that. So make sure to ask those questions as soon as possible so we can help you out as soon as possible and we're not doing everything last minute. It's the best way to do it is that way. All right. So I'm going to make sure that my stream is viewing the right thing right now. All right, yep, it's good. So let's take a look at that plane. North plane line going from east to west. Again, I think similar to Miramar from the last match, south is not going to get much love unless you take a car over. Other than that, though, there's a lot of towns already on the north end that can be taken. Georgia Pole is probably going to be a hot spot. Pachinki as well. Yasnaya is always hot too, and we can see a few teams that have jumped early. Whether it's going to Lipovka or Yaz, though, I'm not sure. And now we're having a few teams, maybe one team at least going to Severny, maybe two. Does seem like two. And they're just going in bunches right here. So we had a lot going in the beginning, a lot just right in the middle, and then we have like these wait periods in between. It seems like people are now heading over to Georgia Pole. So while this is kind of nutty, I'm going to take a look at this. Because look at all these teams who are landing in the middle of nowhere. Now, obviously, these teams are trying to find a car, but it can be dangerous trying to find a car like this and have nowhere to go when you are unsuccessful in getting said car. It looks like Team 22 with the hydrate. Oh boy. Oh no. One and only. You don't want to go that way. Don't go. Yeah. Okay. So he like sees them and then's like, never mind. I'm going back over. So that's what we might see over there. There's a lot of teams. Team 24 just driving by Team 18. Hi everybody on Twitch and Omelette. Appreciate you guys being here in the chat. We're having the Naked Pro Scrims right now. This is a PUBG mobile event sponsored by Omelette Arcade. Right now, we got the Erangel map. Last map was Miramar, and we are just beginning, so you guys made it here at the right time, at the right place. Does seem like they're... Oh no. That is not the move I believe Scrappy wanted, but we'll roll out of that one. And let's take a look at Team 15, because they're right next to Team 4. This is that, those few houses that are on top of the mountain. And I think we're going to see who's king of the mountain right here, or king of the hill. This is Unforgiven with Jeremy. He looks like he's going to heal himself up with a few bandages. A few shots taken now. Silent Mercenaries here. That shotgun is doing so much damage. And he was able to jump out, but Everlong is hurt badly. And so he's trying to hide out now. He managed to hide out. And I'm wondering if they're going to make a push to get Everlong to finish him. But they're going elsewhere. They got to Jeremy, but Jeremy got a knock as well. And that was just a trade between Silent Mercenaries and Unforgiven. Now, is there any... There is more Unforgiven members, by the way. There's Jukebox with the handgun. Well, that's not going to do much. And I think he knows it. He wants to go help his teammates, but that's almost impossible. Monster's closer, but hurting badly. Has a Tommy gun in hand. He's going to use the bandages to heal himself. And it looks like they're going to let Everlong... Well, they might be able to get Everlong. It might be best to see the other teammate, maybe the one with the handgun, go for the revival on Everlong. And then have Monster playing defense. Oh, J-Rod's right there. Taking a hit, and J-Rod gets knocked. Cajun and Henry on the second floor going to take a look over. And they do get a few hits on Monster. Monster only has bandages, by the way. So really doesn't have much to go with. Oh, good shot from Henry on Henry. As Monster just keeps doing it. He had a few knocks earlier too. Ooh, I just jinxed him, didn't I? So Monster goes down. Meanwhile, it's 1v1 technically. Jukebox, I don't know if he's coming around to help out. But Cajun's going to have a lot of... Oh, man, he's trying to shoot. Trying to shoot far. And it looks like they're going to prevent him from picking up J-Rod at least. But Henry should be open game, as that's what they're going for right now. I think Jukebox is going for the revival. I think he's going to get away because he's under the hill here too. So this is great for both teams. They're going to both be able to revive, and J-Rod will get taken out, so it will stick 2v2 unless they're able to run. Nope, never mind. J-Rod is out. So I think Unforgiven is pushing back. Handgun's not going to really cut it in this situation, so I think they're going to go for more loot instead. Team 24 and Team 2. They're at the C block. Opposite ends. C block, if you guys don't know, that's the buildings here. 2-story buildings. Obviously look like a C. That's why I call it C block. And Red Panda's team here. Another Unforgiven team going up against War. So another War team. I believe the only two teams that have two teams. Oh no, that was Silent Mercenaries, so never mind. So I don't know, but Warlick Mung's the only one at C block, it seems. Being very cautious in the prone position. Meanwhile, his teammates are far, far away. Team 24 has separated into 2 spots. And it looks like Mega has been knocked, and Red Panda is going to try to return fire. Looks like Reaper was shooting up the car. Oh, Red Panda got shot in the back because of Zero, who comes in to save the day. And Team 2, just like that, gets together. It looked like at one point that they were far, far away from each other, and then in no time, they're able to come together to take out the team. Take a look at Team 18, because they're driving pretty much around Team 6 with multiple vehicles. I believe this team is Fix the Game. That's literally their team name, Fix the Game. And they're just driving by. Team 10 and 16 down at Primoris. Could be an interesting battle to view. With C9 Shroud, Inferno, Pain, and Zode, I believe. Can't tell what that last letter is, Zode or not, but they are facing off against Final Push here with Elliot and Ghost and Lewis on the left. They're pretty far away, actually, so while Team 16 is heading in that direction, I think they're heading in this direction because of the loot. And I think Ghost and them are doing the same, kind of pushing backwards for the loot as well. I'm not sure if they know that each other are there in the first place. Yeah, so everyone in the chat, I definitely have just seen something and I don't like it. Make sure to keep it clean. I'm certainly game for rivalry, for strong messages saying that you're going to win or something like that, but definitely keep it clean. That's all I ask. Ooh, right there together, and they get a win there. Ghost takes it, and right now Shroud trying to protect his teammate, but too late as they just went for the thirst immediately. That Uzi's going to be a big problem in this close quarters. Shroud's trying to hold back a swarm of players right now, and Loss is coming into the right and takes out Shroud. So one member right here is left with Inferno. He's kind of stuck here, isn't he? He's trying to dodge and weave, get some knocks as he moves, but it's tough and could not. Tried to go into prone spot, maybe do a drop shot, but just too much to ask for. As Final Push gets the push they were looking for. They'll get the loot as well, so good job from them. Immediately thereafter, we're looking at Dynasty Custom with the random teams here, and it looks like they're facing off against Vanguard, and they get a knock. Vanguard still has one member, I believe, left. Trying to see where. Oh, and there he is. So Vanguard, oh man, he's so close to getting hit and finished. So Zig did not want to get him away, let him get away by using the walls, and they were able to wrap around and finish off the team. Now they did lose a member in that scuffle, but they should be fine with that. Team 18 and 10. It's going to take a look at that, I think. Yeah. No, I'm going to go up here. Different spot. We haven't seen not Yaz, Georgia Pole yet. And I do like having battles here on this spot. Looks like War Kid is picking up Lil Dev, I believe. That's his name. And Kid is shooting back. Optics gets knocked. War Bulls is the only one who's really at the stronghold where War is. Oh, so no, never mind. They're on the same team. Oh, they're not. So this is the two War teams battling it out. I love it. For the pride of the team, Bulls says, I can take this on. Kid is still here. And gets both of them. Bulls going all out. Well done to you. And he's going to pick up his teammates. He's definitely going to get both of them up. No one's around for miles. So great job from Bulls. Make sure you guys clip the action whenever you see something cool like that. And that would be well appreciated. So here we have Ghost, Lewis, Elliot, and King again. Looks like they're taking the more patient route this time. They did have a few kills under the belt, so they should be fine there. Let's take a look over here, Team 18. As I said, I believe this is the Fix the Game team, which we haven't seen them. I don't think we saw them last match in viewing. I'm sure they were in it, but maybe they weren't getting a lot of kills. They do have 2 kills already. Hobo Lion is dead on their team. And I think they're just gonna kind of wait it out. Ooh, what's this over here? So Team 22 driving by. This is Hydrate getting a few shots. Juan and Only is hurting a bit. Meanwhile, teams just drove by and took out Juan. And they stopped by. Bloodhounds doing the dirty work right there. As Juan and Only is stuck at the buggy. Meanwhile, the rest of his teammates are nowhere to be seen. And One and Only is really the one and only one here. Did he throw smoke for that? He's like pre-smoked it. That was pretty cool, actually. It's a good job. Good job from Bloodhounds driving by and getting those kills. I love drive-by kills. I strive to find those. Team 19 driving by a team as well, and it looks like they're possibly going to meet up. They have 3 vehicles, so this is a caravan of a team right here, and they're passing by Team 15 on their left. And all of the team has rotated to the right as Team Synergy is moving away. Oh boy, what's going on here? Because I think this is MFD. Purge is knocked. Tobear is the only one left standing. Meanwhile, MFD, I believe, has all 4 of their members, and they take out Naked. So Naked is out of the running in 19th place. And they're driving by here with Super Saiyan Gods. They're going to use instant transmission and drive away. Let's take a look what else. They might come back to shoot, but I want to see this car chase. I think Team 17 is getting shots on Crusher, and Crusher's knocked. So they do get a knock here with Crusher. They're going to come back, maybe run him over. Poor guy. Yep. Finishing them off. What team is this anyway? Bloodhounds, another drive-by kill. So this car action is working out great as they continue to get these types of kills, 3 under their belt. Team 5 right next to Team 9. They're driving toward ATTP. He's going to pick up his teammate. So Aztec looks like he's going to be able to do this. Meanwhile, there's teams that are coming closer and closer to their position. Team 3 got knocked there. Meanwhile, their teammates are a little bit far behind. This is the mystery team. And I'm not just saying because I don't know their names. They're literally named Mystery. So this is the first time I've seen them. I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I believe. I've seen that tag, though. But I don't think their name was I don't know. But anyway, they look like they had a knock on ATTP, but got picked up. Static is throwing some smokes. It looks like he's healed up to 75%. And a remaining member of Mystery, with Jerv, I believe, is not looking good, to say the least. Thank you for the follow as well. I'd certainly mention all the followers in between matches, so I appreciate it. Guys, if you still want to win... Ooh! So 1 left in that car, and Henry's jumped out. And definitely could not do anything about that. Even if he didn't jump out, I don't think he would have made it pretty far away either. So well played, being that quick reaction. Got to make sure when those cars come by that you take out that car, or else they're going to be able to drive around you and chip at you little by little. And how many kills do you guys got now? You guys got 2 kills, so that was the only 2 you guys had. So that battle with ATTP didn't work out, but that's fine. You get 2 somewhere else. So ATTP in the cars, and Pan we trust in those complex, right in that complex right there. And it looks like they're just going to drive over this hill and get out of Bullet's way right here. I don't know where they're going to go though, because it seems like they're sort of heading toward Team 18. You know, where it said they're just going to take this hill. So being out on top of the mountain, certainly not a bad idea, or top of the hill. Not a bad idea. And you're in the new circle, so it shouldn't be a big problem. You can take those cars whenever you need to later. Is this 2 teams? No, Team 17. Oh, it is? I didn't think so. They're really close together. So this is Unforgiven against Bloodhounds this time. So Lucifer here. Looks like they lost 2 members too. Meanwhile, Bloodhounds are just checking out the spot, checking out the place, seeing if they want to buy. So Bloodhound Lucifer is on the 3rd floor, on the 2nd floor. Lucifer, and then Unforgiven's on the 2nd. So I'm surprised they haven't gone up. And what's Yeet Yonder doing? Yeet Yonder's not really looking over to this spot. Lucifer getting up top. Might be seeing a jump shot from here. Nope. So it's pretty obvious Bloodhounds knows that there's a team right here. At least 2 people because of the movement from both players. Lucifer being by himself is not the greatest positioning. Yeet Yonder is a little bit of ways away. Ooh, you can see him. Does get a knock, and I think we might see a push here. Yep, you do. Oh, but Lucifer couldn't finish it. Throwing in a molly, but the molly wasn't far enough. Oh my god, did things turn around just like that. Looked like Bloodhounds had the advantage with that first initial knock. And look at Jukebox's health. Man, both of them now need the meds, and I think they're even going to use Bloodhound's box to get these meds. So they should be better off than they were just a moment ago. But do have War driving by. They're shooting at them to prevent them from coming in, but War has nowhere else to go other than at the corner of the rock. And meanwhile, they just driving their cars over. Oh, they got pretty far on the water. So Yeet Yonder has drove away. Bloodhounds is out of here because they lost a teammate and need to survive to be the last man standing. And War has taken over the south side of the pier. Unforgiven hasn't moved. They're going to stick around there. Wow, what's going on here? ATTP. Ton of people here in this spot. So MFD has taken the 2nd floor of the warehouse. You do have Inpan We Trust on the hillside, and ATTP just hanging out around the complex. It looks like Lost got knocked. It might have been because of Hydrate from MFD. They're shooting up into the window. Static is trying to give him some cover as they're going to revive Loss. Inpan We Trust. I think they're going to be the wild card team, whether they engage on people on the ground or people in the window on the 2nd floor of the building. That can really switch things up for either of them. So both members on the MFD are on the 2nd floor. Up he goes in the crosshairs. It does almost gets cross, and a grenade perfectly placed, as he doesn't want him to get away. Gets a finishing touch. I don't even know how that was possible. So ATTP. Now they lost a member there. I think it was Static, or maybe both Static and Aztec, but they'll certainly have some meds they can take while this blue zone is affecting them. Cool. let's take a look now at... Sorry. I was just making sure everything on the stream was looking great for you guys. Take a look at Team 17 and 10. Now they're a bit far away, but Yeet Yonder still by himself, but able to survive long enough so far. But Final Push is right there next to him, and I think he has an idea that they're there. It's pretty close. And they're making their way up north because... Ooh. Oh man, so close. But Ghost, I think, was just crouched just a bit more. I guess gave him a haircut, but that's about it. And Yeet Yander's going to push back. Has a Car 98, so that long distance shooting will certainly be in his favor if he can keep it that way. So that's probably the main reason why he's pushing, let alone just to not be engaged in a close quarter fight. A lot of teams just driving. Team 19 and 13 left and right. Team 15 right in front. And they stop right where they are at Team 15. And War was still shooting at some people who are in the houses. And look at that. Oh my god. War had 2 people knocked in that scuffle. And looks like, was it Drowsy or Dowsy? Was able to hold on long enough, and that will certainly help because War can pick up 2 people back to life. Damn, that was a close call for War right there. Now you do have the Team Synergy having this nice little goalie. I believe Ryguy and Bobman and them did that in which scrim? The War Pro Scrims, I believe. I could be wrong about that though, but they love using this technique. Getting into the goalie, staying low, meanwhile using the hills as cover on your sides. But Ryguy getting hit on the left and will get knocked by Zig. Zig is there in the deep end, taking a few shots, but it does seem like they're going to be out of gun range as Ryguy moved in toward his teammates. Super Saiyan Gods has taken over the one-story house there. Let's see what's this map look like. Look at all these teams outside of the zone. I don't know how Impan We Trust is going to do because he doesn't seem to have a vehicle. But he's all the way out into the blue zone. 2 teams in the blue are coming in with cars right now. Team 3 appeared to be getting closer to Team 2. This is Team War going against Mystery. Cynical goes drop shot right there. So hard to hit him when you drop and go prone right next to the person you're fighting against. So difficult. What is going on? So War's the only one left. They're the one left standing. They've managed to take out Mystery. And War, this is the other Team War, but it seems like all together as an organization, they've been getting, I wouldn't call it lucky, but they just keep getting knocked and getting picked back up. And staying close together as a team is so key in those situations. So you can cover your teammates back, just like they've been doing. So War Optics closest to the new circle. And they're just going to drive in to get to the finishing spot where they can have a place to their own. It seems like someone blew up a car. And they are getting surrounded. Team 7, Team 10, I think, and Team 15, Team 9. All those teams around Team 13 right here is a problem for them. I hear footsteps. But why? Maybe it's his own footsteps. I thought I heard somebody else's. So Team 7. This is Pino Toxic from Extreme Duty. Are you by yourself now? Yeah. So he's going to play it cool, play it safe. Try to find a way to get into the new one. He has a minute to do so as that zone will start closing in at that time. Team 21, I think they just took out a team right there. And we're going to switch it up pretty quick because I do see 2 teams close. No, don't do it to me. Team War again at it at the same place they just took out Mystery. Are fighting off against Super Saiyan Gods. Dave shooting them down one by one, but not another. So Zero and Lickmung got taken down. Reaper, though, able to hold the fort. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Look how many people get knocked by War. And then they're able to just finish off the other team and revive everybody. It is looking great for them being able to do all this. Now War Team 2 is on the other end. They're coming in, and it'll be War v War soon enough in this complex, unless both teams hold back, because they certainly can. The new zone's not going to close on either of them at this point. Yeet Yonder Bloodhounds against Team 19, who's looking at them. Team 13 coming in from his back. So this is probably the worst spot Yeet Yonder can be, as teams are coming in close to him. Oh, Zig takes him out pretty easily, just like that. And Extreme Duty comes in with only one member driving on the side and can't hold it down. So I think Mop might go for the car. No, he's going to run it instead. I don't know. Running it might be a bad mistake. I might be the best one to take that car. You just got to be careful about getting knocked, though. As a car, you're pretty open target. Now, Team 19 has the zone, and they have a shed, too. Every little bit counts. So they'll take advantage of what they got. And Dynasty Custom gets knocked. Zig is getting hurt badly from the blue zone itself. I don't think they're going to make it in, especially without a vehicle. Zig is now knocked. Dynasty Mop is the only one left. And so I think we can call that one. We can call that. I'm pretty sure. ATTP. Oxide, your health is not looking great, and you're the only one left. He can try to pick. He does pick up loss. So now both of them have very little health. Looks like they're using whatever meds they can use. So both war teams are still over here. Last time we saw War Bulls completely take out another war team. And there you go, taking Zero down. Bulls does not want to share the spotlight. He wants to continue taking all of the kills, and War does it right there with Bulls. Now trying to get another angle, but the response is too much as they get the thirst on Zero. Lickmung, not sure how he's gonna hold down the fort here. Reaper though returning fire, so now it's become 2v2 with the War situation. Let's take a look back over to Team Synergy. We have one member down, that's Tweed. Tweed's going to be behind the car with his man Bob Man to hold the spot and get revival in. Dynasty Mop does manage to get into the zone. I don't know how Mop did it, but he is in and does have the next zone, so they're looking pretty on that spot. We have a car drive-by. Bulls, they were just on the other end and they came over here instead. So it looks like the compound is no longer in. That's why they drove. Ooh, Mop just took out a team, and right after that got taken out by a long distance snipe. So ATTP now has the entire north side. They have this nice burn they can hold down. Loss can get picked up if Oxide has the ability to do that. Meanwhile, we only have 3 teams left. We were just looking at ATTP. We have Team Synergy with 3 members, and the other War Team 1 on the left. So War Team 1's in a big problem spot, and I say that because they are one outside the zone, and there's a lot of open space. And Rye Guy's not letting them have it. Gets Lickmung knocked. Reaper is left. Looks like ATTP might try to make a move on TS, which would be a better thing for them to do in order to make it a bit more evened once Team War gets taken out. But Reaper might have other things to do here. He wants to stay alive. Might be able to return fire. Rye Guys pushes back, so that will give time for Reaper to do his thing and pick up Lick. ATTP Oxide and Loss on the right. Bobman looks like getting a little bit closer to them, and does get Bobman behind the car. Grenade being thrown. Oh, the jump throw. Can it get far enough? Oh, please do so. Oh, too far. It went too far. He just needs to throw it shorter. I didn't think that was going to be possible with that arm. Been working out, apparently. The Moss gets knocked because of Lickmung. And Reaper So, yeah, that rotation makes sense. War needed the cover as they move in, and so they took the little hill just like A2TP took earlier, and they just finished off loss. Oxide now by himself in the smoke behind or in front of the car. Meanwhile, TS, Team Synergy, is also smoking up their car as well. Like Mung and Reaper are the only ones who aren't. To be fair, they don't really have to. They have the hill, they have the burn to cover themselves. Oh no, Oxide might get seen. He gets Rye Guy, but Reaper right behind him. Oh, he's looking over. Oh, crosshaired on Oxide. Ooh. Oxide, how are you still alive right now? Gets the knock on Reaper. Lickmung hasn't moved. This is a dangerous game. Oxide is playing 1v3, and it does seem like Lickmung is not doing anything to help out. Not sure if he wants to stick around, maybe. Oh, just when he tried to do a thirst. Kind of like karma. A little bit of karma right there. Because, you know, people don't like the thirsting, but that's fine with me. And it does seem like War can pick up Reaper. They're throwing grenades over and over. But oh, that grenade, is it close? Is that why he pushed back? I don't know. I thought I heard another one. Apparently not. Lickmung did not go for the revival, making his odds of 1v3 not looking too good. Bobman gets knocked pretty easily as he jumped right straight at Lickmung. Oh, he gets Rye Guy. Rye Guy just trying to spray and pray, but he doesn't realize that this isn't open grass. This is a dip here on the other end. Oh my god. Lickmung, can you pull this off? See, they don't realize that there's a huge dip right under him. Tweed's just trying to shoot across, hoping to get a hit. Did not work out. The molly's just too short. Tweed, I don't think has heals. He's not using them. Maybe he does and he just wanted to wait. Yeah, he did. So he has 75%. So both of them are pretty even as far as health says. Tweed v Lickmung. War versus the Team Synergy. Who will take it? Lickmung, so far the momentum's on his favor. He has a DP, I believe. Yeah. DP is certainly a good weapon. Both of them are being very cautious, not peeking too much, but peeking a little bit. He's got to be careful, though. Lickmung's a little bit off. He thinks he's more right than he is. Tweed has been there, never moved. Hasn't shifted. The new circle is going to be closing on both of them pretty soon. And that circle is going to go to 0. No one has grenades because I think they would have used them by now. So obviously, if you guys don't know, both teams know that there's only one left. They know that there's 2 alive. Oh, and they do get Tweed. So Lickmung takes the win with a quick headshot right there. And so they have a ton of kills. We saw them earlier fighting it off. Oh, please don't keep shooting. No. Okay, so I'm going to make this quick. Lickmung has 7, Reaper 5-0 with 4. That gives them a team total of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. TS with 3, and ATTP coming in with a lot of kills as well with 9, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to sort of go through this in case we don't get the records, but we should. I'm still going to do this anyway. Sorry for the sound. And okay, that should be good. Okay, continue. Rough. Oh, I don't know how loud that was for you guys, but that was... Whew, that hurt a lot. My ears. So we have we should have a giveaway winner and we're going to have another giveaway, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have a giveaway right now. Let me take a look. Guy just sent me earlier the check mark for verification. Okay, we don't have the giveaway winner yet, but we do have another giveaway to give out. So I'll explain how that one will work, and we'll announce the other giveaway winner at another time, or between these matches. So on Twitter, we have a page, Naked Esports. Head over there if you want to win 250 Omelet Arcade tokens and have a chance to win, I should say. All you have to do is follow, retweet, and comment on our last post. If you already followed us on Twitter, you know what to do. Retweet and post or comment on our last post. I'll post that link as well if you guys don't know. So again, if you're new to this, all you have to do is go over to our Twitter page with Naked Esports. Follow us there. And I'm going to get that link for you guys, so make it easy. Go over to our page there. Follow us. Like the last post and comment as well. And you'll be in the running to win 250 Omelet Arcade tokens. It looks like Guy has the new... Oh, not yet, maybe. But let me post this first. And there we go. I think Guy has the room open. You probably, by the time you see this, the room is probably posted on Discord. So make sure to get into the room. If you guys want to participate in these events, you know what to do, or maybe you don't. Head over to Discord and register your team there. We'll be having these events every Monday for Naked Pro Scrims, and Thursday for the Thursday event. You guys, it's all you guys that make this possible. You guys who play, you guys that watch. So definitely thank you guys for participating in one shape or another. Again, if you guys want to win some Omelet Arcade tokens, you'll have a chance to win by going to our Twitter page. Twitter page is Naked Esports. I posted that link there on the left. If you guys want to do that, then you head over and retweet and comment on the last post. So it does seem like the room is open and the ID and passcode are out. So make sure to head in. I'm going to go over now to Twitch, so give you guys that page as well. So War did take it, Devin, the GOAT, 16. War had so much action. I probably followed them 30% of the time that game. I'm not lying. I know they have two teams, so it's not that surprising to many, but that is a lot. And the reason why is because they were just in the middle of the action so many times, and they managed to just continue to stay alive. So many times where they knocked completely except for one person and managed to survive and beat the other team. It just happened so many times. That's pretty much the reason why they have so many kills. Those kill counts are not surprising to me. War, as you guys probably hear me say through these events, get a ton of kills. That is not a surprise. The only thing they need to do is put together the wins, and it does seem like they did that here. And if they continue on their track, they'll get the top spot. They might be en route to win right now. Unofficially, I would say so, but I'm not sure. I think ATTP won the last one, if I'm not mistaken. So they're usually a team that is no stranger to getting that top spot in the whole scrimmage. They're a really well-rounded team with kills and rank points put together. We'll see if War maybe can pull out some more kills and some more top spots to compete. Naked, not looking good. They had second place, so that was really great in the first match, and I think they got 19th place in the second. So right now they're going to have to turn things around and go big here. This map is going to be Sandhawk, I believe. Yep, Sandhawk is the last map here tonight for this evening. And then it's gonna be that. So right now, as I just said, if you guys want to win some Omelette Arcade tokens, head over to our Twitter page and give it a follow it, retweet it, and comment, I believe. But yeah, if you do that, you have a chance to be in the running to win some Omelette Arcade tokens. Let me take a look at what you guys have been saying. I don't have Twitter though. It says Twitch Gamer 1. I mean, you don't have to win, but if you want to win, you have to have a Twitter account, I believe. Is sign up closed? Sign up is closed right now for this event. It will reopen for next Monday. Right after these scrimmages, we want to give all teams the opportunity to sign up because it is first come, first serve. The teams that register first will have a chance to play in the next match or in the next scrimmage, and that's how we do it. Makes it nice and even. War Zero, thank you for the bits. 100 bits from War Zero. Make sure to follow this man right here. That's my third time someone sent me bits. Really appreciate it. War Zero. Big thank you. And all of you guys who are following. So Swampy Tank, thank you for the follow. Cajun12, thank you. I haven't seen you. Oh, that's a subscribe. Thank you for the subscription from Cajun12. Big thank you there too. War coming in clutch right now. NFG Jeremy, thank you for the follow. Devin the Goat, thank you for the follow. Pikachu Goes Crazy, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, Sizu, thank you. And I believe I already said this, but Player Agent, if I haven't, thank you for the follow as well. If you guys are following me on Omelette Arcade, as I said before, I just don't have access to see who follows me there. But if I did, I would really appreciate it and call you guys out. In any case, thank you so much for being here, regardless whether you follow me or not. Just glad to have you guys here. Thank you, Shar, for sending me a congrats for the verification. If you guys don't know, I just got verified and I'm psyched. In Pan We Trust, Spyro, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that, man. Make sure to follow each other, guys. That's what I hope you guys can do for each other. You don't have to, obviously, but I think that's always best. I think, everybody here pretty much loves PUBG Mobile, so you certainly would be in good company. What do I want to take a look at? Random 85, thank you. Thank you for saying verified. Nice, appreciate that, man. ID in the room password says Sarking the. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Again, all you have to do is register for these events, and you can be in here as well. We have a lot of pro teams, but a lot of amateur teams. So if you're not really a part of an esports team at all, and you just want to see what it's like, I certainly say you can sign your team up, and that's all it takes. Another one from War Zero with bits. Thank you so much, man. 100 bits from him again. Let's see what else. How do you show your face like that? Says Twitch Gamer 1. I just use my computer's camera, and I use an OBS on my computer. So right now, what I'm streaming with all the gizmos, as you can see, with the naked symbol and everything down there, with my line of links there, or Twitter or handles. Sorry, that's all because of the OBS. I use Streamlabs, if you guys are wondering. It's a pretty good OBS to work with. I know Omelette Arcade's working on an OBS, and in which case I'll be shifting over to that. But that'll be in a later date. Reaper is way better than half the claw players I know, and he plays thumbs. Yeah, I mean Reaper I'm guessing that's Reaper from War. Yeah, he's a really good player. Hand in hand with Lickmung, usually see them in tandem. They're pretty good together. So not surprised that their team won this round. Guys, there's a lot of people on Naked helping out. Naked Repent, Naked Celeste, make sure to give them follows. I hope you guys will. Definitely want to give a shout out to all Naked players, whether it's Naked Shake, or actually that'd be Asian Shake, because he didn't change his to Naked. But Asian Shake, Naked Guy, Naked, I don't know, anyone that you see is naked, I guess, would probably be the ones. Zach, hello, I love you. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Just make videos, and if people like them, they will follow you. That is a good advice. I mean, make the videos if you love making videos, and you know, if they love it, they'll follow it. So that is certainly good advice from DarkSnake87. Thank you for more bits. Jeez, you're going all out, Warzero. You're putting everyone else to shame right now. This is the most bits I've ever gotten in one day. That's for sure. Poisonous Rosie. That was close, but I'm proud. Sandhawk is good for close medium range. For certain. When it comes to Sandhawk, I don't like having a bolt action rifle. I'll take like an SLR or an SKS or what do you call that? The 5 ammo sniper, which I can't think of at the moment. But yeah, I would take that over a bolt action because it just seems to be more useful for that medium to long range fighting. Like Monk says, Warzero, you are a god. Yes, he is. All these bits. MILFs, I can't believe I said that, but that's okay. I guess that's not a bad word. Thank you for the follow as well. And in Pan We Trust, Spyro, if I haven't said that already, thank you for the follow as well. Swampy Tank, I think I already said thank you as well. So we're going to get into the next match, the last and final match. So there was 2 ways to win tokens. One was on Instagram, and we'll be announcing that next, I believe, because I just don't have the notification saying who won that yet. But as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know. The other one was Twitter, and that is still going on. So if you want to head over to the Twitter page, you can win some Omelet Arcade tokens by following us, retweeting us, and commenting on the last post. The other thing, right, that's going to be during the match. It's going to be during the match, and I'm going to let you guys know when that is, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. There's going to be an interval of time for hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. In that interval of time, if you write Naked Pro Scrims, you'll be up in the running to win some Omelet Arcade tokens. It's not right now, but sometime in the middle. So pay attention, and you will have a chance to win. So I hope you guys will stay tuned and watch and enjoy the show, and get ready to win some Omelet Arcade tokens. All right, let's take a look at this plane line right now, shall we? So we have a little bit more to the west side, going from south to north. I think all the main hotspots are going to be available. Paradise Resort, Boot Camp. The island is pretty small, where there's a lot of opportunity to get to where you need to go without a vehicle. I think you can really even stretch it to Camp Bravo if you really wanted to, but I doubt people are going to try that. There's just so many other places you can jump to that will be in range. So right now we have Naked jumping. It looks like heading toward Bonn, I think. And with another team, Team 24, right on their right side. We see a few teams heading over to what appears to be Boot Camp. And we do like to see the action at Boot Camp. Team 14 drops first. MFD Cross getting the loot he needs. And as everything renders in, we'll have a better idea of what's going on. So he's on the rooftop. Certainly a good place to get loot, but certainly a good place to get shot too. So it does seem like he's going to avoid those and try to get what he needs. Extreme Duty now in front on the right. Meanwhile, what's going on here? It looks like they got a knock on a random player. That is Zig. That is Zig. Classic on the second floor. Classic comes down to pick up his boy, and I think he will do so without any trouble at this point. Both teams, or at least Team 14's thinking, I got the best spot. I'm sticking around here. I'm not moving. Now 8. Extreme Duty taking some shots across the way. But Dynasty and a knocked member on Team 7. Kudo just hiding out now. Meanwhile, he's might see. Oh man, Custom got away with that one. So Custom is another member from Random who's on the other end. It has Kudo. Oh, he just got the shot. I'm like, how does Kudo not get him? Custom not get shot? But he does get shot. So Bob Black is rotating back to his teammates because Pino Toxic got knocked. Hydra still over there. Is a little bit far away from his teammate, I believe. Unless he's just coming in now. So he just ran back and should not pick up Toxic. Okay, he's going to pick up Toxic. Oh, we got a pusher. He comes in. He should be right there. Gets a knock. And he's not getting picked up either. Kudo's gone too. Is that it for them? That's it for Extreme Duty. So I didn't think that push, usually when you have a team push like that, that is very skeptic. But that worked out great for MFD, having 2 people just push that team. I mean, they had a member who was knocked. I thought they had 3 left up. But apparently, that was not enough to hold them back. So, well done from Team 14 so far. They've spread themselves a little bit thin here, but they're able to hold down the main fort, the main town in front. Alright, so as we move, we want to take a look at other things. So I'm taking a look at Team 17. BH right here. It does look like that's Bloodhounds. Impan We Trust on the other end. This is Paradise, another hot drop. Usually people drop 2. And it does seem like Dark Soul. Are you by yourself now? See if we can see him. If we can, that'd be great. There we go. Yeah, he lost all of his players. So he has to be very cautious as Team 17 is getting closer and closer. Grenade, trying to get it over. He might actually get a shot at one of them if they're in that little area, but does not seem so. What's your move? What's your move, man? He's waiting for them to come around. And are they going to come around? No, they're backing up. They're not going to go for the finish. Doesn't seem like it anyway. They definitely would have the numbers to do that, but it doesn't seem like they will. And I don't want to stick around if they don't. So we see another spot here. This is final push with Team 10. Looks like they have all members still running, but a few bandaged up. Unforsaken. Ooh. Getting a view on one. And knocked is Elliot. Elliot just had too many people shoot at him at the same time for him to even react to do something else about it. Jukebox. Jeremy on the left. Gotta watch out for that one on the second floor too. Man, they're getting shot up here. It's just too much of a funnel in order to see it. They do get a knock though on Monster. Monster was causing so much chaos earlier. The knock there. One left. Jukebox is the only one left standing. His teammate's knocked. He does get a knock, and that's it. That is it. Unforsaken. Nice job from Jukebox. I didn't think they had it in them, but they did. They took out the rest of the team, and they're going to be able to continue on that. They did lose 2 members of their team in the process, but better than having nobody. They're going to look at that as a positive thing and move on. I do want to take a look at Team 17 and 5, but I think they're pushing away. As you can tell from this map, there's a lot of separation at this point. We had 61 players left, so we had a few people die in this shot. Does look like Soma with Bloodhounds. Looks like they're just going to use this time to loot. In Team 5, with Dark Soul, hasn't really moved. Ooh, that is not a good spot. Not a lot of cover, but he does manage to get out of the way. Yeah, he's out. He's like, I made my case, I tried, and now I'm gone. Not a bad move, and you do want to change positions when you make yourself known, especially as a solo player. And you might see him rotate away all the way to the new circle. Let's take a look at Team 1. They got the A lot of these teams have the blue zones on their back. They're just coming in with it. It's a team Naked with Ninja, Tobear, Purge, and Repent. Yeah, right now they're just trying to get out of this blue zone. It looks like the blue zone's a little bit faster than them, but it shouldn't hurt too much, regardless. So they'll be fine for now as well, compared to every other team that's doing pretty much the same thing. Take a look at Team 18 and Team 25. This is Fix the Game versus ATTP. ATTP's crossing the water. Aztec gets a knock in the first spot, so great job. They got the advantage just out of the bat. Meanwhile, the rest of 18, look at how spread out they are. They were just looting. They were thinking this whole place was to themselves, but now they've made their way closer. So they do get a knock on Aztec, but he's not down quite yet, so he can get picked up, and it does look like Oxide would be there to do so. Now, I don't know what Aztec's move is moving to. He's not really getting toward cover or anything, I think. Oh, Lost got knocked by Fix Hobo Lion. So, good time there. I don't know if he does go for the Thirst. And that's one kill for them. So they just exchange kills right there. Oh, they're in the open. And that is it for ATTP, just like that. So quickly, they were taken out. They looked like they had the upper edge by surprising the other team, getting a quick knock. But that was about it. The rest was all from Fix the Game. And Survival didn't get picked up. They're going to keep moving on. Not too shabby for them. Seems to be a stalemate between two teams. Looks like Team 12 with War. And across the way, another War team. So we have War v War again. Looks like Lick Mug's using the top spot, trying to look over. Meanwhile, some members of War Team 1 are pushing down the map, or down the hill. So you might see Kid. Oh man, he has an M249, but with a 2x scope. Good luck. Taking a few hits himself. He's gonna hide out behind the rock. Thank you for the follow, Rain Bad. Appreciate it. There we go. All right, there we go. So we have War v War. Seems like Kid took a hit, but that's about it. And Cryptic gets knocked from 0. And they're still shooting at him. Rush gets knocked as well. Now, is Kid the only one left on his team? Yes, Kid with Rush, but Rush is knocked. I think Kid's leaving him behind. He is leaving him behind. Can he get over this hill and get out of gunshot range? I think so. Right when he dips down here, I think he should be fine. He should be out of the range, and then they won't know where to go for those shots. Oh boy, I don't know which one to go to. Trying to cut over. Can we? Why won't it let me? Spectate. Okay. It looks like Naked just took out when I was trying to cut over, but it just wouldn't let me do it. Alright, let's see over here. No? Okay. Am I hitting things wrong? Spectate. There we go. I don't know what was so hard about that, but it was. Soma getting few hits while knocked, and that's just mean, I'd say. But Soma is half health and losing health as we speak. The blue zone's going to be too much too, I believe. And Team 15 is just getting into the zone. That is War Kid, so there we have him again, swimming in instead. Zig from Random is looking over at Bloodhounds, but Bloodhounds is going for the pickup, so it looks like we do have a member from Bloodhounds that's getting picked up. Dynasty Customs providing some gunfire to protect Zig as he's trying to get over here. He might take a look over. He should be able to see him at this point. He should be able to see one, maybe. Might not be. Maybe this hill was just too much. But Soma gets knocked. Student needs to yeah, there he is. He sees him. He gets him, and Bloodhounds is out. So great job from Custom providing that gunfire. So does Vital Try. So Try actually did a lot of that work too. You do have Kid. No, this is Team 15. So this is the last member of Unforsaken. Yeah. He's swimming. He's trying to make it to the new circle. He has the time to do this, so he should be fine. Aquaman should make it. So Team 1, I was just seeing them get closer to Team 9. As you can see on the top right of the map, Team 9 is just getting into view for them. And so it's going to really depend on who sees who first. Can they see Super Saiyan Gods first? Because they're going to be in the open very soon right now. And I think he just saw... Oh boy. I don't know if he saw him. I think maybe someone did because he's pushing backwards, not going straight at the town. Meanwhile, Super Saiyan Gods are pushing way, way back to the edge of the new circle. So Team 19, they might be going for the drop because the drop's coming down near them. This is Team Synergy with Crusher, Death, Ryguy, and Tweed. Beastman, hello to you. Banana's awesome, hello as well. Thank you for joining in the chat. LionCat992, could I play? Anybody can play in these. All you gotta do is register. That's all you gotta do. In our Discord, we have a place where you can register for these events. It's open to everybody. It's free to play. You'll have a chance to win some Omelette Arcade tokens and some merchandise from Omelette Arcade as well. So certainly if you want to do that, all you gotta do is go to our Discord link and we'll show you how. Team 13, and they're pretty spread out, but I don't think they're going to get close to Team 15. I think 15 is going to be in the water. I don't know who to go to. Oh, here we go. Team 12. Team 12 and Team 2. War Kid. No, we've seen him before by himself just a moment ago. And there's a team right next to... Oh, that's the other War team. Oh, boy. Now, if anyone goes up here, he's in trouble. He can get a knock, though. I think he'd get the knock, or the original knock, if anyone comes up here. And it looks like Lick Mung is going to be the customer. Does. He's getting thirsted, too. How strong of a move was that? So he's just going to shoot and get up. Oh, my God. Completely wiped out. So certainly not the result or wanted in that situation. Losing a member is just too important in order to get the top spot. And to get one kill out of it just does not make sense. So we have Purge, who's knocked, Ninja, and Toe Bear, who are up and running, but I don't know where they are. I don't think they're going to be able to pick up Purge. I don't even know where they are. So right here we have Vanguard, who is at the edge of the blue zone. Good spot for them until this new zone will kind of push them out probably. Take a look at Team 18. They're looking over. They're seeing if they can get some shots on. And Team 6 is coming in near them. So 6 is still held back at the rock. Where's the new zone, by the way? Oh, both of them are not in the new zone. And they got a long ways away to go, too. I don't know who to see. Team 18 or 19 is interesting because Team 21's rushing into the new zone as well. They might converge. This is Team Synergy again. This is the same team. And this is the other team I was talking about with Team 21. Oh, they got a vehicle. Oh, the very slow vehicle, but it should be better than the blue zone. Let's see. Look at that, 0 to 15 in no time. And they can only have 2 people in this car, or this, I don't even know what you want to call it. So they're just getting in. It's a dangerous car to use because it's so slow. You can't really. Yeah. Okay. That's enough of that. So we're gonna keep moving on. So team 18 getting some shots on Fade and Tweed is knocked as well. Oh, there's a team coming up from the behind and gets completely knocked. And I think a grenade is thrown as well, just to put a finishing touch on him. Yes, it was. So Vanguard doing some dirty work right there, as team 9 has VMAT, who's severely injured. Getting some shots on trial is War Delusion. He's in the new zone, so that's a great spot for him. So much gunfire. So team 6 has to make it in. They got some good shots on Jordan, but Jordan's still running. Jordan's still up, and Partixel needs to figure out a way to knock them out so he can get into the blue zone. He gets shot on the right side. Didn't realize there was another team, or teammate. In War, Naked Toe Bear coming in slowly but surely. Team 6, right here. So Uxa is right there. Naked Toe Bear right there. What is going on? I think he might want to leave that alone. He does take the shots instead and gets him. But Toe Bear is getting shot on the side, and Prouse gets the kill. So Team 6 has lost a lot of their team. Prouse is the only one on Team 6 left. Team 9 is moving backwards as they're shooting away toward Team 6. Getting into that new circle at least. Nice shooting. Delusion using the coverage as a little bit of help so he can get that knock there too. Trying to bolt action their way through this. Getting a foot shot, it seems. Merlin's knocked. I don't think he has a chance of getting picked up though. Team 21 still right there playing bodyguard, looking back. And I'm surprised they haven't really seen them yet. They're right here. He's right in front of them. I don't know how he didn't shoot. He was like right in front of them for the longest time. So Top Gun, dodging and weaving, getting some shots in. Rex getting a few hits there, but was able to take out Delusion the rest of War with his teammate Toll. So right there, they got this nice spot too. I think they're the only ones on the west side. Let's zoom in so we can get a better view. We got Team 15 still in it. So War's Cynical. So this is War Team 1. And they got Team 15 literally right under the bridge. Bridge Troll right here. With the U4G Jukebox. Just trying to survive. Definitely by himself. Matt Gaming, you're on our Discord. How do I join? We will reopen the registration right after this scrimmage. So I'll be posting how to join. And sending everybody that message. Dynasty Custom. Your health. Ooh, did you just get hit in the pan? Dynasty just got hit in the pan. And that certainly saved Custom from getting knocked, that's for sure. Oh, and Custom got knocked. Seems like a long distance sniper shot. I don't think he's going to get picked up. It does seem like War is a culprit. They're looking back and they're taking some shots against him. Zig hanging on the edge. As long as but he has to get in. This new zone is closing quick. Oh, he rotated out and he didn't see it on the edge. It looks like the rest of his team did though. Shooting back at Zig. I don't know if that rock's not covered. That rock's not going to cover it. He has to come out. He's taking shots and is down and out. So now we have 3 teams left. One being bridge trolling in the back end, and You can't be much better than that if you're a solo player to be able to hide out for that long without getting noticed. Top Gun has been probably the worst spot out of all of them, having to come in a long, long way in order to get to the next spot, and the next spot is taken over already by another team. So they're going to try to come in with. It looks like they're going to try to come in with some smokes. And they're shooting across the way at 0, but 0 took 0 hits. So they really smoked up that one tree, and they're going to rotate to the right. Maybe a little bit of a distraction as they are rotating right, but that's not enough. Rex gets knocked from 0-0, saw right through it. Meanwhile, Tall has to leave his teammate behind in order to get in because the zone is closing as we speak. And 0 is going to be right there and takes a nice chunk out of Tall to get him knocked. There's only one person left on TG that's left, and that's it. So now we have one player remaining, and you gotta hope. Oh boy, bye. So War Reaper just immediately jumps over after hearing the footsteps and takes him out. So it's Cynical Reaper 0 getting 5, 4, 4 apiece. Lick Mung with 1. That's a total of how many? That 9, 13, 14. Nice, 14 kills. So I believe unofficially I think they win, but I wouldn't be. I'm pretty sure that's the case. U4G with 5 kills from Jukebox, and that would be a team total as well. TG, which is Top Gun, with 3 kills, with Tall and Merlin getting some. No, that is randoms. Nice job from Zig, getting 9. Holy moly! All right, so that is 10 for 16 kills. Well done, you guys. Super Saiyan Gods. VMAT gets 4. Jordan gets 3. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 kills for them. And War Team 2 coming in with 2 kills. Vanguard with 3, 4, 5, 6. Naked coming in with 3, 4. TS coming in with 3 kills. No idea which team this one is, but they got 1. This is Fix the Game. They get 4 kills. Silent Mercenaries with 0. War with 1. Bloodhounds. Nice job, Lucifer, with 5 kills, giving their team a total of 7. I'm assuming this is Unforsaken as well with 0. Impan We Trust with 0. ATTP. Nice job, Lost with 4, 5, 6, 8 total for them. MFD coming in with a ton of kills. 2, 3, 4, 5. Final Push with 2. G9, which is 2. Mystery with 0. H2O with 0. Extreme Duty with 0. And Sentinel with Slay, Space, and Visual coming in with 0. And I'll wrap that up. So, congrats to all the teams that played. We'll be giving Omelet Arcade tokens to the top 3 teams. We'll be giving Omelet Arcade t-shirts to the team that comes in first. And we'll be giving some Omelet Arcade tokens right now, I believe. If we, yeah. Okay, we got the Instagram winner. The Instagram winner is IDK Pineapple. That's IDK _pineapple _. We'll be sending you a message in Instagram asking you for your Omelet Arcade ID, and then we'll send that to Omelet Arcade so they can give you your tokens. And then on, I believe this is, nope. So we still have to figure out Twitter's winner in just a second, and we're also going to do the best clip moment as well. So let's take a look. So there's one clip here. That is the Naked Pro Scrim clip here, and it looks like Custom got knocked. Seems like a long distance sniper shot. I don't think he's going to get picked up. It does seem like War is a culprit. They're looking back and they're taking some shots against him. Zig hanging on the edge. As long as but he has to get in. This new zone is closing quick. So this is the he rotated out and he didn't. So I'm just making sure who won for best club. So the best club goes to Spy and Avenger. You just won 250 Omelet Arcade tokens, so congrats to you as well. All right, and those are our winners. So we do have Twitter that still needs to be announced. I don't know if we have one or not. I'm just waiting on the announcement for my guy to tell me. Just give me a sec here. Sorry for the wait, guys. Before I go into any further, I guess what I want to say is thank you to all the teams that participated. You guys obviously make this really competitive. We have some pro teams, as I said, some amateur teams as well. And so you guys really make it happen, and I really appreciate it. If you guys want to play in these, all you got to do is register. That goes to anybody. It doesn't have to be a team that you know is a pro team or anything like that. If you have some friends that you want to play with, certainly advise you guys to sign up if you want to know what esports is about, and just to get to know the community some more. Might be a good way to do that and to see what the competitive life is like. So you can sign up. We will be opening up signups right when I end this stream. What I usually do is head right over to the channel on Discord, set it up, and then announce when registration opens. So be patient. I'll be doing that right when I get off the stream in just a second. But first, what I'm trying to do is figure out who won on Twitter for that. So just give me a sec. All right. So I guess we don't have a Twitter winner, but I appreciate all you guys playing and watching. We'll be having these on Monday at Naked. I'll be having the Naked Pro Scrims on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next event is going to be the Vlone Pro Scrims. That'll be on the Vlone Discord, and I'll be streaming that one. But the next Naked one will be on Thursday, and you guys can guess what day that is. At 8 p.m. as well. That'd be a duos event. So if you guys have one partner you guys like to team up with, pretty similar situation. We'll have some Omelet Arcade tokens for the people that are playing. If you guys win, we'll have some Omelet Arcade tokens for people who are watching as well. So I hope you guys are gonna have a great rest of your night. If you guys don't know, there is the Silent Mercenaries Pro Scrims coming in right after us. That'll be hosted by either Jaguar or Athena. So if you guys don't know them, you should certainly know by now who they are. But if you don't, you can head over to our Discord and we can answer that question for you. Figuring out where to find that scrimmage. So have a great rest of your night. Thank you, Omelet Arcade, for not only sponsoring these events, but verifying my account. I just found out today, right now during the scrimmage, and I am super stoked about it. So thank you guys at Omelet Arcade. Again, thank you for the viewers who are watching. Definitely loved sharing these moments with you guys, and to everybody who played as well. I'll be opening up the registration right now when I sign out, and just be ready for that announcement. Thank you guys again. Have a great night. I'm Naked H Crusader. Peace.
take the treatment of your ulcerative colitis in a different direction. Talk to your doctor about Xeljanz, a pill, not an injection or infusion, for adults with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis. Xeljanz is the first and only FDA-approved pill for moderate to severe UC. It can reduce symptoms in as early as 2 weeks, improve the appearance of the intestinal lining, and provide lasting steroid-free remission. Xeljanz can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have tears in the stomach or intestines, serious allergic reactions, low blood cell counts, higher liver tests, and cholesterol levels. Don't start Xeljanz if you have an infection. Your doctor should perform blood tests before and while taking Xeljanz and monitor certain liver tests. Tell your doctor if you've been somewhere fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B or C, or are prone to infections. You could take your UC treatment in a different direction. Ask your gastroenterologist about Xeljanz.
I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself.
So purely, I'm pushing myself to the edge, not letting go away. Been testing myself at the worst. I've been pushing my mind to the most. I've been loving the people around me, but I'm so paranoid, I'm so paranoid, yeah.
Honestly,
Honestly, there are things everyone can do to help protect their sexual health.
Talk to a healthcare provider to find out about all your HIV prevention options.
Because honestly, our health is worth protecting.